Wincanton's 40th game and final game of the season, of course not including playoffs, where we're back at the venue of Gillingham. Hopefully, when we next meet for Wincanton's first home game next season, we'll be back at Moor Lane. Of course, we got a bit of a makeshift team today, a massive change from last week's game against Portishead, which was quite... In fact, quite humiliating for Wincanton to draw 1-1 with them. And of course, thanks to that draw, Warminster have punched ahead, 1 point ahead of Wincanton and have clutched second. Of course, Wincanton definitely have made the playoffs. It's just whether about who they'll play off and whether they'll win today's game or not. Of course, some notable changes are Connor Williams starting back on the right wing. Of course, still got a bit of a problem with his ankle. Hopefully, he should be able to play at least a half. Of course, we have got a changing keeper, Nathan sitting out today. We've also got Tom starting centre-back, replacing Jamie, Pikey at left-back, and Dan Chapman and Louis, who was absent from the last game, went up to watch the Tyson Fury fight. Oh, and of course, Dandick starting up top rather than Matt Garner, who has obtained a concussion due to last week. Of course, this is a sunny, beautiful day, possibly a tad hot for the players, but at least it's not raining, the typical England weather. High cross, Dan Wise. Dan Wise missed the touch. Oh, I forgot to mention the team's name. Of course, it is Wincanton versus Bishop's Lydeard. Could have almost gone the whole game without saying their name. Cam with a good header there. Of course, he did have a good performance last week. Really, him holding that back, him and Harry holding that back together, or else there was quite a chance that Portishead would have struck again and Wincanton could have even lost their point. Bishop's Lydeard on the attack now, has been hit out and seen out by Cam for a Wincanton goal kick. Of course, 3 points aren't needed for Wincanton, but of course it's always good to end the season on a high.
Yeah, but he walked away from the drum.
Yeah.
No, you've left it over there.
So let's hope Wincanton can get the 3 points today.
Yeah, now we know it's, yeah.
Well, if it is there, not just
Yeah. We'll be here for the playoffs. Yeah.
It won't be here.
They won't be here. You'll be on your own.
Oh. It's not here.
Where is it?
Well, we don't know yet.
Keep with the kick.
Wembley Stadium, I think.
Wincanton will, due to them not really having a proper home ground, of course, because of Moor Lane's drainage problem, we will 100% be playing away no matter what. And it does seem like we'll be probably playing Welton Rovers. Danny going into Connor Williams. Connor Williams driving in a ball into the box. Past the left post and unlucky for him, of course. First shot of the game and first shot in a few weeks. Of course, player of the season votes were casted today to find out who Wincanton's top player is according to the fans, so hopefully have those results in later. From the clearance out by Bishop's leading, picked up the ball. It's been played out wide. As I mentioned earlier, Wincanton do have quite a makeshift team. Of course, with many changes since the last few games, or well, a lot of changes to the regular starters. And he goes to Connor Williams. Connor Williams controls it. Well, it seems to be a too far wide pass, and Dan Wise loses the ball. Going to Cam. Cam in the air. Cam going for the header. Ultimately loses it. Danny Golden's good pace and strength. Ultimately loses the ball to Bishop Lydeard, sorry. And Bishop Lydeard on the ball, looking to get into the box. Have done so. Skim headed by Pikey, hits it out for a Bishop's Lydian throw.
And then I got into it basically watching him, understood the rules and so now I can't get enough of it. Oh yes!
Fantastic by Louis. That's the same energy he brings in and week out. And that's why whenever he's in the starting lineup, Wincanton usually walk away with 3 points.
Their kit with their badge looks like they're wearing poppies.
A long ball, attempts to spear through ball, ultimately nobody attempting to run onto it, so it's gone back to the Wincanton keeper. Sorry, I don't know your name, it's just been a sudden change from Nathan. It's gone forward, Connor Williams running onto it. Defender's put himself between Connor Williams and the ball, and it's ultimately gone into the Bishop's Lydian keeper's hand.
That's not a bad area.
Danny Gordon seeking the ball out, and it's gone out for a Wincanton throw.
Yo, that look got mop on me.
It's gone on Dandix, ultimately lost the head of battle, and Bishop's Lydian is still on the ball.
Oh hey!
Ultimately straight into the referee, he's going to feel that one later. Of course, the thing everybody dreads who plays football is a mitre from a yard away straight into the back. Nobody likes it.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
It's gone out for a Wincanton goal kick.
Coming right, Moggy, right as well. Right, come back there. I'll have it here now. See that?
Into the air and ultimately out. Not touched on by any player, and it's gone out for Bishop's Lydian throw.
Gotta be better. Go through it, lads.
Of course, I failed to mention in our rule now, Bishop's Lydian are 20th in the league. That's 1 away from bottom. However, ultimately it does mean nothing. It's on how you play on the day rather than how you played before. Of course, we've truly seen that through Wincanton versus Portishead the other day. And Bishop's Lydian do seem to be playing with spirit, so it does seem they'll be working harder than their position would show.
That's your man. Come on, all over, sharper. He's your man. Dan, just fucking come on, the man.
Listen.
Sit out.
Keeper's kick's been headed in, kept in by a Bishop Lydian player, ultimately cleared out by Cam, which was controversial decision, although he did hit out. Arguments over whether Bishop Lydian did get a tap on it. Ultimately, it is a Bishop Lydian throw. Dandix for the interception. And Danny Golden with a fantastic tackle. And the referee's blown for the free kick for the earlier foul on Danny Golden.
Hey, let's get it going. Okay, all good. I'm okay.
The injury's down.
Move on.
Kicks swish across the field. Ultimately, the referee's blown again for a push in the back will be another Wincanton free kick in the Bishop's Lydian half.
Must be, yeah. I don't recognise him.
That's your ball! Oh! Can't do it! Take that! We're always! That's three!
Dan Wise kicking to the box. Supposedly hit a Bishop's Lydian player's arm, but player will continue. Louis attempted ball back into the box, ultimately into the hands of the Bishop's Lydian keeper. Play quickly out wide. Outside of the boot pass. Cam there to intercept. Danny Golden is on the floor. Does look like he is in quite some pain. May need to come off.
This is hit.
Possible injury to his hip from, of course, after the earlier foul on him, he was clutching it a bit, we could see from the sidelines.
Another 15 years and get a new one.
Of course, he's quite a crucial player in that defence. On down that right side, interception with the balls, playing them up to Connor Williams and so forth. Substitution will be needed. Does not look like Danny Golden will be able to continue. It's very unfortunate, of course. He's the man behind the background, doing all that hard work. Always put in 110%. Absolute workhorse. So without him, Wincanton will need to adapt and may even struggle without him.
I think Jamie's coming on.
Does seem Jamie is getting ready to come on. Or not. Possibly, in my personal opinion, the best choice to replace would probably be Harry, of course. Normally playing left back, has experience in that full back position. Just have to see what's going to happen here. Of course, for now, Wincanton will be down to 10 men. But hopefully not for long.
There's not any of those two, because they're not doing anything.
Bishop's Lydian carrying on with the throw. Ultimately cleared out for a Wincanton throw.
Boots on.
That's Spencer in there, isn't it?
Oh. Boys all over flat. Come on. Did he receive it? Quiet, come on. Hey, boys.
Looking at sidelines here, of course, you probably can't see from the camera view. Player is getting ready to come on, getting their kit on, so it does seem Danny Golden will not be coming back on. It does seem Danny Golden is too injured, so it does seem like he might miss the rest of this game. And it's only been very early on, so it could be a problem for Wincanton here. See the keepers on the floor after a challenge by Dicko. And Danny Golden is walking into the changing rooms. Unlikely he will be coming back on.
He can't come back on. We already got a sub about to come on, 80. Hey, up Garner's on the beer. Hopefully not.
Didn't stop him last week.
He's not a sub then, he's just not playing.
He's concussed.
Right. How many days do we have to?
Tell you what, I was in Lidl's this afternoon before I came in. That guy in there must have been over 7 foot. It was like, I was looking up at him. He was absolutely huge.
Substitution will be happening for Wincanton, of course, to replace Danny Golden.
Hey, come on! Come on! No shot!
Super sub then, eh?
Of course, AD coming on for him. Number 18, AD. Let's just hope, of course, not even the best Premier League fullbacks are able to compete with Danny Golden's standard, but let's hope he can give it a good effort.
He was agent.
Hold! Go to it!
Ultimately gone out for Bishop's Lydeard corner ball. No throwing. It's gone out into the keeper's hands. Possession has turned the Wincanton yellow way.
One of each, Rich? Yeah.
Dan with the miss touched. Does not seem to be his usual self as always. Does seem to be a little off today. Hopefully he should be able to pick up the pace later throughout the game.
No, Sue, whatever you give me, it never comes out. So, pink.
Oh. Header back. Slightly weak, although Wincanton have kept possession. Somehow.
I haven't got any money
And played out Bishop Lydeard in possession. Lack of communication there almost causes
Raffle putting the winning numbers up.
Tom and Chapman to collide.
Chappers.
Yet another outside of the boot attempt pass. Ultimately failing. AD with the interception clearance out. It's gone. Dan Wise, it's Connor Williams. Let's see if he can make something magic happen. Spreads it across to Louis. Louis driving into the middle, plays the throw on to Dan Dix. Dan Dix, can he take a first time shot? Does! Just gone past the right post. Of course, though, it will be a Wincanton corner. Dan, oh no, Pikey stepping up to take Dan Wise, ultimately trying to go over there. Of course, Pikey had mixed success in the last game with his corners. A few beautiful ones, but a few along the ground.
I think anyone that tried it last week wasn't the best, were they?
And it's a poor one by Pikey. It's gone out for another Wincanton corner. So hopefully he can get a better one in.
Don't tell him your name, Pike.
Much better ball into the box. Pin out Connor Williams. It's gone out for yet another Wincanton corner.
We watched that the other day actually.
Absolutely brilliant.
3 corners in a row for Wincanton there. Dan Wise stepping up to take. Normally has quite good success with his corners, so hopefully nothing changes today and gets a good one into the box. Hopefully somebody will get a head onto it. Dan Wise into the box. Headed in and over the bar by Tom. Very unlucky there. Just slightly too powerful and slightly too high. Basically skimming the bar. It was a fantastic attempt by Wincanton. Just shows what they can and will do. Hopefully they should be able to continue doing that throughout the game. Scoreline is still Wincanton 0, Bishop's Lydeard 0.
Well done. Well done. Go down. Go down. Johnny. No. For the front. Good.
Tom's got two there. Tom, have a chat.
Bishop's leading with the clip over. AD over to Connor Williams. There's a good pass there. Referee has blown for a Wincanton free kick. Of course, Dan Dix basically being wiped out there.
Quite a good ref, if I remember this one. He commands the
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Yeah. Wasn't he in with the fight? Huh? Wasn't he here with the fight? Yeah, it was him that was here when we fight.
Except he's precious down wide, stepping up to take the free kick. High into the box. Keeper punches out. Just gone over basically into an open goal. Ultimately, it's gone out for a Bishop's Lydian goal kick.
Spencer's on the ball.
That's two for Spencer. Of course, the little workhorse making sure the game keeps running.
Just come in between them a bit.
Stay there.
Gone over Tom with the interception. And Louis wins the ball. Referee's blown for a handball though, and it will be a Bishop's Lydian free kick.
Make the gap bigger.
Bishop's Lydian with the kick. From far. Eddie getting his body between the man and the ball. Good defending there. It's thrown out wide into Connor Williams. Connor Williams back to Eddie. Eddie with the pass and the interception, but it will be a Wincanton throw to Connor Williams. Referee's not blowing for anything. Bishop's Lydian have won the ball. Mistouch by Anki means possession remains in their heart. Well, possession remains with them. Bishop's Lydian playing across their defence. Bishop's Lydian driving, trying to make space, trying to find a crack in Wincanton's form. Chap over the interception. Connor Williams fighting, it's gone out. Will be a Bishop's Lydian throw-in. Header battle, ultimately Cam wins the ball. It's played down the field. Dan Wise, the second header. Dan Dix over into Louis.
Lovely ball.
Fantastic height and curve. And Louis now driving down that left. Beautiful little chop to go behind the defender. Dan Wise intercepts the ball and over into Connor Williams. Connor Williams on the ball. Takes a shot. And it's Williams! First game back in a few weeks and Williams has already made his mark. Keeper stood still, of course, with the absolute matter defenders.
There was no keeper in the goal.
The keeper just did not move, could not see the ball. Williams with the opening goal. Absolutely fantastic as always. Of course, you can't ignore that beautiful pass by Dan Dix to Louis. Louis, the great bit of skill in the chop inside. Then eventually going back into Dan Wise. Dan Wise with the beautiful high ball into Connor Williams. And then Connor Williams with the dribbling as he always does into the right side, into the centre, and then a curled shot into the corner. That is Wincanton 1, Bishop's Lydian 0. And Aki's picked up the ball in Bishop's Lydian half. It's gone down Dan Dix. Dan Dix across the field.
Exactly the same.
Ultimately, it's seen out for
Facebook messages about
Bishop's Lydian. Throwing.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fantastic there, Wincanton. Hopefully now with their 1-goal leads, hopefully you'll be able to really strut their stuff, gather some more confidence, and really push on, gather a few more goals. Bishop's Lillian attempting a shot. Can't pull it off though, it's gone into the hands of the Wincanton keeper.
It's one continual game, it's not pushed together.
That takes ages.
Ultimately, Collins bringing down the defender will be Bishop's Lillian free kick.
Turn the face. Turn the face. On me. On me. No short kick. No. No, Dick. Get up. I
can't do that.
Bishop's Lillian with and controlling the possession. Of course, we can't stay nice and compact, making sure they're not allowing them to break through. Just defending that goal at all costs. Bishop's Lillian dribbling into the box, takes a shot, cleared out by Chapo, but still danger. Louis wins it. Dan Wise out, Pikey chasing it. Pikey down the left side into Aki. Aki with a little flick onto Louis. Let's see if we can make something special happen here. Louis down into Connor Williams. Connor Williams cross into the box. Deflected out, but Dan Wise is there. Ultimately in tackle, lost the ball.
Since he's had his haircut. He's lost his power.
Bishop's Lillian looks to try pull back a goal.
Brilliant. Top cut here.
Of course, Dan White does seem to be a bit stationary today. Not exactly attempting to fight for that ball. Let's hope as the game progresses that will all change. Of course, Dan Wise yet again. Closest man there, yet he's not going and challenging the ball. It's been called back for a Wincanton free kick. But yeah, do personally, compared to his other performances, really do need to see more from Dan Wise today. Ultimately, referee is blown the other way, of course. Aki pressurising him, accidentally did foul him. Bishop's Lillian taking the quick free kick into the man in open space. It's gone out wide, 80 pressuring. Players arguing it's not their man to mark. But ultimately, it doesn't matter if it's your man to mark. If you're the closest one there, you need to get to him. Canton with the kick, targets obviously Connor Williams. Connor Williams a flick on Dan Dix. Dan Dix still chasing the ball. It's in the box. Dick ultimately loses the ball. That could have been a great chance there, of course, with the defender fumbling with it. Tom with a great interception. Honestly, Tom is normally played as a striker, but I believe his strong point really is in that centre-back position, making those sliding tackles and interceptions. It really is. As both commentator and, of course, spectator, I really do believe it's where he should be. Absolutely fantastic, extremely confident and strong in that position. Of course, Wincanton free kick. corner, sorry. Dan Wise to take. Dan Wise into the box. It's headed by Cameron just over the bar, and you can see how just little over it was because it ended up hitting the backboards behind. Ultimately, it will be a Bishop's Lydeard goal kick. Bishop's Lydeard switching across the field in an attempt to create space. Eddie with a good interception and the flick on header again, but Bishop's Lydeard have intercepted it. Dan Wise, little foot in. Ultimately, it's gone out for a Bishop's Lydeard throw-in. Conor Williams with the great interception. Dico possibly needing to run there. I say possibly, he really did need to run there. Of course, it was a great opportunity set up by Conor Williams. Bishop's leading down the pitch. Tom with a great interception. It's gone upfield to Dan Dix. Let me hit it out. Aki over to Conor Williams. Intercepted by Bishop's Lydeard. Bishop's Lydeard still in possession of the ball. Ultimately a pull ball and it goes out for a Wincanton throw-in. Play back to Cam. Of course, from now on I refer to him as Cam the keeper, because of course we'll also have two Cams on the field. Aki showing some great skill, passing it to Conor Williams in the middle. Conor Williams with a great fake onto Dan Wise. It's a brilliant fake. He took the defender with him. Dan Wise into the box. Set on by Williams, and it's another goal. Williams makes it too. Williams has doubled his lead. Williams has doubled Wincanton's score and his own goal count for today. Of course, being out for a few games means nothing. He's still got that fluidity and goal scoring. Of course, he scored one with his foot, he scored one with his head. What's he going to score with next? That's Wincanton 2, Bishop's Lydeard 0. Of course, it was a beautiful cross in by Dan Wise. You can never neglect the man with the assist. Or I should say person with the assist.
She is shouting, shut up, get on with it. I'm going to say, why has she got number 14 on her back and not 9 then?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Fake by Conor Williams and then on to Dan Wise. Dan Wise with a beautiful cross into the box. Set up for Conor Williams to head it into the same side netting as he always does. Absolutely fantastic by Conor Williams. And even if his ankle injury does make him come off at half time, I mean, he's already made his mark in today's game. It's gone out Bishop's Lydeard, missing the header, going back to Cam the keeper. Cam the keeper into Cam. Into AD. AD back to Cam. Cam, high ball over to Dan Dix. Dan Dix. It's in the air, Dicko fighting for it. Ultimately cleared out by Bishop's Lydeard. Tom showing some great strength, ultimately pushing the man off the ball, and Louis there to pick it up. Louis the cheeky step over and cuts back inside. It's gone to Aki over to Conor Williams. Conor Williams the chest control. Fantastic. It's driving into the middle of the field. Over into Aki.
Yes, Aki! Oh.
Aki just missing that touch by millimetres. So unlucky he could have bagged his, of course, second goal of the season. In case you didn't know, Aki scoring his first goal for Wincanton a few weeks ago. Very close. If Aki really did score that, it would have been a well-deserved goal for him. Of course, Louis just casually pulling out the cheeky skills every time down that left wing. Eddie doing well to fight the ball. Ultimately, Bishop City is still in possession. Bishop City and Pikey with the clearance out. Tom into the air, just need it cleared out just like that. The referee's blown for the foul on Dan Wise. Will be a Wincanton free kick. Most likely to be taken by Cam, the keeper.
Yes, Mikey!
Of course, as mentioned earlier, not even Premier League or Champions League fullbacks can come to the same standard as Danny Golden, although I do believe the Super Sub 80 who came on in Danny Golden's place, because of course Danny Golden's injury, has done well to step up to that mark so far. Let's just hope he can keep up his performances. Bishop's Lydian on the ball. Tom with a great clearance out. Although none of the Wasps are able to get onto it. Bishop's Lydian on the ball, driving towards the goal, trying to pull back the goal, make it 2-1. It's put into the box. Overall, everyone's head has gone out. Will be a Wincanton goal kick.
Josh Connor, Raleigh, go across. He's got to go to score.
Can the keeper getting ready for the kick?
Not too far. Seconds.
It's a great kick into Dicko. Ultimately losing the header battle. Ultimately Louis was pushed in the back. That will be a Wincanton free kick. Let's hope. Yep. Set piece specialist Dan Wise stepping up to take, hopefully get a great ball into the box, as he did for the assist for Connor Williams. Let's see if Wincanton can make something of this. Dan Wise with the kick. It's gone through, cleared out. Aki with the volley and over the bar. Only quite far over. It's gone over the hedge. Unlucky for Aki there. He did strike it quite nicely, just possibly let it back too much, allowing that height to succumb. Of course, it will be a Bishop's Lydian goal kick. Of course, if Wincanton do win today's game and Warminster loses, of course Warminster playing at the same time as us right now. If Warminster lose, Wincanton win, Wincanton will definitely secure that second position spot. Well, actually, in fact, Walton do have a chance to reach it as well. Well, let's just look on the positive side for Wincanton here. But of course, with Walton not being in the most fantastic form right now, if Wincanton do just have third place, could be a blessing in disguise. Never know. But of course, playoffs might not necessarily mean Wincanton moving up to the Premier Division. They could be moving sideways into a different league. So we never know. The only thing we do know for sure is Wincanton will be playing away, and Wincanton definitely are in the playoffs.
That consultation about the league structure. Sorry, the league happened to that league structure consultation.
Give it going, come on!
I don't know if it's been, where it's going.
John, get 1v1 now, lad. Come on! No! Why are you going that way? Huh? He's not going that way. Dicko, get in the middle. Dicko in the middle, Dicko!
Cam the keeper with the kick. Very high on to Dicko. Dicko missing the header, but so is the defender. Connor Williams has been barged in the bag. It will be yet another Wincanton free kick in a fantastic area for Dan Wise to get a great ball in. Of course, he has scored from these distances, of course, against Portishead, where it just went through everybody. Connor Williams is there too. Connor Williams is leaving the free kick for set-piece specialist Dan Wise. See if Dan can get a good one in. Of course, Connor Williams out wide, pulling the defenders across. And into the box, header over. Still in play though.
That's unlucky, that was.
Dan Dix for the flick over. It will be a Bishop's Lydeard goal kick. It's unlucky there. Wincanton's had numerous chances with the headers just being slightly off target. Of course, I've said this before, headers can be quite hard to control. Of course, if you do go for accuracy, you do lose that sense of power, and if you go for power, you lose that accuracy. So it can be quite a hard thing to score a header. However, of course, with Wincanton's second goal, Connor Williams got it right.
Oh my word!
Yeah, put it back out then.
I don't know what he did then.
No, it will be a Bishop's Lydeard throw.
Comedy value though.
It's gone out for a Wincanton throw. Of course, looking like this, Wincanton really have flourished with their 2 goals, really becoming much more confident than in the first half. Of course, they were confident right in the beginning, but of course, it's just really levelled up. They're enjoying their football, so you enjoy the football, you play a lot better. So let's hope we can just keep up that lead and end off the season with a high.
Well, if we win in this season, we finish 3rd. That's the highest ever.
Is it?
Yeah. In the history of the
18, 19.
22 years.
And we're here to witness it.
130. I was just here from Stephen Darcy there. If Wincanton do finish as they are right now, 3rd place, it will be it'll be the highest they've ever been in 122 years, the highest they've ever been in the table, which is a fantastic feat and will go down in club history. Connor Williams driving in, can he get his hat-trick? Just blocked off the goal, and it will be a Wincanton corner. Of course, if just slightly more to the left, most certainly would have gone in because the keeper was sent the wrong way. But as mentioned earlier, if Wincanton do finish 3rd, it will be their highest in 122 years. Absolutely phenomenal feat. Of course, 2nd would be better, but we'll take 3rd happily.
You know when that thing is broken, the screw? It was like.
Pikey stepping up to take. Let's hope he gets a good one in.
Photo as well.
So in hard.
But the problem is once
Just missed the footing. Louis chasing onto it. Though the referee has blown for an earlier foul, it will be a Bishop's Lydeard free kick. That will basically be a goal kick.
Richard, has she sworn yet?
No.
Oh, she can have a Mars bar then.
That's all right.
oh, does he normally swear?
Oh my god.
Must be your influence.
Bishop's Lydeard with a quick free kick.
I can't believe Paul actually almost passed out on our Tuesday, on our Saturday riding.
No, I was
Of course, start comparison. Of course, if you did watch the Portishead game, first of all, thank you for watching. Sorry for the performance, really, but you can really see like difference between Wincanton then and Wincanton now. You can really show like those influences of Connor Williams and Louis down on those wings, really bringing in that pace and energy. Really see that stark difference. Of course, we know this because every game Wincanton and Louis have played, Connor Williams and Louis have played, Wincanton have always had a fantastic game. Of course, when both were off against Portishead, the quality did dip quite a lot. So, just shows that they mean, like, of course, they are fantastic players, but it also could be like the fact that just that mental side of it of bringing the team together.
like a bulldog.
their hard work.
Go on, Connor!
Of course, I was speaking about that mental part of it just a minute ago. Could just be of that team. The team just feeling confident they can play it to Connor Williams and Louis' feet. Being able to create more chances, being confident in themselves, playing those bigger, more ambitious balls. However, while talking, it wasn't offside there, the flag was up. When Cam was taken quickly, it's gone from Cam, the keeper, to Cam. It's gone across to Louis. Of course, it was unexpected, you can tell from his bit of a scream and the massive dust cloud as he hit the ground. Connor Williams into Aki. Chapo chasing it down. Ultimately, Bishop's Lydeard is still on the ball.
Well, we've got 6-4-4 squadron coming in now.
Well done, don't chase it! Don't need to chase! Just go for it!
Of course, Bishop's Lydeard attempting to play around when Cannon ultimately just swing up to defence when Cannon keeping their shape and form. Although somebody does need to pressure them down. AD with a fantastic interception, absolutely beautiful there. Connor Williams back to AD. AD into Dan Dix. It's unlucky, he was tackled. An interception by Bishop's Lydeard. And then Chapo. And then Dan Wise, all the way back to Cam the keeper. As mentioned earlier, of course, standard Danny Golden set is impossible to beat. He's an absolutely phenomenal player for the team. But I do believe AD has risen to the occasion and has done very well in that right back spot so far.
Yeah, there was a bit of stoppage though, wasn't there? Oh yeah. I don't think it'll be long. Keep looking longer.
Chapo with what in the eyes of the referee was a foul there. It will be a Bishop's Lydeard free kick.
I love the ref's attitude to me. It's like, no one's going to argue with him. Look at him.
He's quite calm, isn't he?
Yeah.
And the referee is blown for half-time. Wincanton are 2 goals ahead. Of course, if Connor Williams does come off at half-time due to his injury, he's already made his mark with 2 goals to his name. Welcome back to the second 45 of Wincanton versus Bishop's Lydeard. Of course, Wincanton are currently 2-0 up, and we can tell already from the start, of course, with Connor Williams has been during half-time substituted off due to his ankle injury. He was only able to play 45 minutes. It does seem to be Harry coming on to replace him, of course. So we'll find Connor Williams has got 2 goals to his name today. He's already made his mark.
Straight into Louis.
And hope already helped push the team forward towards those 3 points. Just got to see if Wincanton are able to finish the game off. And of course, Wincanton have just received a free kick in a fantastic area. Let's just hope set piece specialist Stan Wise and the rest of the team are able to take advantage of it.
You don't want to hear your crisp rattling.
Dan Wise with the kick. Punched out by the keeper, it's still in the air. Louis picks up the ball. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. Actually picking up the ball, playing out to Harry. Harry into Dan Dix. Bishop's Lydeard have won possession through that pass. Louis, the interception, plays back to Tom. Tom back to Cam, the keeper. In Stan Wise. Tom doing well to keep it in play down to Pikey. Pikey driving into that middle. In Stan Wise. Stan Wise across into 80. 80 into Harry. Harry back to 80. 80 attempts to play the ball forward, ultimately deflected out for a Wincanton throw.
Don't forget no mention of Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, when are you going to get Sheffield Wednesday commentary?
Did you watch them back?
So I watched these, but I will if you mention Sheffield Wednesday. You'll get another subscriber.
Are you not a subscriber?
Yeah.
Right, okay, we'll mention it.
Of course, well, I say congratulations to Sheffield's Wednesday for getting the playoffs in Division 1.
That's 2 more subscribers you've just more than.
I hope I see you tonight. 2 subscribers. I laugh, it takes long enough.
Just going to have Bishop's Lydian with the goal kick. Taken quickly and short.
Reset!
Well, we're up to the 52nd birthday for Deborah.
Oh, there you are.
Bloody hospital radio.
What was that, Debbie?
Yeah, that's you, coach. Got time. Man on now.
80 with the header over. Tom winning the second ball. Back to Cam keeper. Plays it forward and high into Dandix. Dandix the chest pass, not enough power on it though. The header would be a lot better in that situation, but oh well. Bishop's Lydian are on the ball. Playing it down the line, Tom chasing down. Bishop's Lydian into the box. Harry the interception. He's got a Dicko to Aki. Aki out wide into Dan Wise. Dan Wise down the field. Into Dicko, the player's been tripped. It will be a Bishop's Lydian free kick.
So what's the dig then with Portishead then? Do you know what? I've never really. It's got a coast, isn't it?
It's a Bristol Riviera.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that doesn't say anything, does it? That's the first time I've ever been to Portishead. I've never seen anything other than that.
Hopefully it's the last as well.
Bishop's Lydian with the throw, Wincanton with the interception. It's gone over in Dandix.
It's like got a coast.
No, it's like Avonmouth. It's got the it's all cranes and dockyard.
Bishop's Lydian on the ball.
Come on, Wiggy!
Tommy interception, Wincanton. Really, if they want to keep this 2-goal lead, possibly add more to it, they really need to up the pace and energy.
Can you get Spencer banging a drum?
No, he doesn't want to. Oh, he's fast.
80 chasing it down, Bishop's Lydian are in the box. Pikey with the clearance out.
Come on, Mickey!
Chapper ultimately with the foul. And getting memories back to Shepton Mallet.
Yes.
Of course, it will be a Bishop's Lydian free kick in an area that poses a lot of danger. If it is a shot, most likely it won't go in, but it will be a good goal if it goes in. And most likely a cross it will be. But still, this free kick from this position can cause a lot of trouble.
Oh, she's off. Where's she off?
Bishop Lydian into the box, ultimately missed and gone through everybody and's run out for Wincanton throw-in.
Your twin sister was down there just a minute ago. Oh, you got blue. Oh my God! Now we're gonna have a chat about where's it drafty or not. I'll tell you, no wonder we get so.
Dan Wise out, but Bishop Lydian have picked the ball up again, not literally. Bishop Lydian with a poor touch. Aki's able to capitalise. He's gone over into Harry. Harry threw ball into Aki. Aki threw on Standix, ultimately intercepted as there's a player between them. It's gone out for Wincanton throw.
What?
Dan Wise back to 80.
Oh, I had a bit of cake, I had a bit of a roll, I had a bit of a pork pie.
80 with the ball over the top, ultimately nobody being able to get onto it, and it's gone back to the keeper.
Oh, I had apple in it.
I just take the sausage out. Have an apple strudel.
Yeah, they would, yeah, if you tell them.
They seem to be quite on the hot today, don't they?
Well, that's because no one told them.
Tom with a great interception and a little roulette to beat his player. The ball over to Harry, but it's gone over his head. Bishop's Lydian
I swear the girl, though, that was serving us, that she used to be down at
winning possession for AD with the chest interception. Has gone over to Harry. Harry with a fantastic touch into Aki. Aki into Dan Chapo, sorry. Tom's there to pick up.
Have you just subscribed? Right, what about him, though?
Pikey. Back to Cam, the keeper. Cam, the keeper forward.
I just realised our keeper's wearing the away goalkeeper. He's got the old sponsor.
Cam across into AD.
Oh, wait up. Bloody hell, keep me up. Hello, now. Did you see Chris Wise then?
He took a little bow as well.
He's going to have to go and sit down
He
now.
just did 4 keep me ups.
Well, Chris Wise with the absolute techers doing 4 kicky ups on the sidelines.
Oh, it's Techers, and I got on video.
That was a substitution for Bishop's Lydian. Can't tell you who it was, all I know is Wincanton throw. Just being mesmerised by Chris Wise's geeky ups. Ultimately, referee is blown for a foul Bishop's Lydian's way. Bishop's Lydian paying it out the back. Back to the keeper. Bishop's Lydian attempting to play forward. 80 with the header though. It's gone to Harry. Otley played back to Cam the keeper. I wouldn't say played back.
All answers on a postcard.
Tandix with the flick header or more skim header. It's gone into the hands of the Bishop's Lydian's keeper, who's rolled it out quickly into the centre back.
Yes.
Hackey doing well, he's done so all game, winning those balls. It's going over Pikey with the header into Louis. Louis been fouled, will be a Wincanton free kick. Of course, Louis does quite often get fouled dancing around players until they eventually get fed up and chop them down. Dan Wise over. You can see with the cloud of dust that he scuffed the free kick. Ultimately, it's still in play. Dick with a fantastic ball in. Aki with a great touch pass. AD with a great interception. 80 back to Cam. I'm not sure why Dan Wise dipped in the last second, not going for the ball, but ultimately he does win it back.
Oh, did Liverpool win?
Yeah.
What was the score?
1-0.
Oh, it was 1-0.
Dan Wise down the field, Dan Dix.
Oh, your Premier League team,
Who?
Dan Dix with an unlucky poor ball into the box, ultimately high and spun over.
Just yellow and black, that's it.
It's gone out for a Bishop's Lydeard goal kick.
Yeah, what are you? Two-man club?
blue and white. Well, that's, you know, bit of a soft training for a winky,
I beg your pardon. I don't want to know about your feelings.
Yeah, brilliant.
I think we'll be on a committee soon. Winky committee.
Ash doing well, constant running and winning the ball. Ultimately he was chopped down, will be a weekend free kick, although he does seem to be, he is in some pain. Hopefully he'll be alright to continue, because he really is dominating that midfield.
Did you used to work with one of those? Christ. So you actually knew what he was like before you actually...
Actually, I'm in a different department, so I didn't know that.
Where was that then?
David Lloyd Leisure.
Huh? David Lloyd Leisure?
It's a gym you wouldn't know, Steve.
Does seem to be a substitution happening for Bishop's Lydeard, number 8 making way for number 12.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, they said he was going to.
After a poor moment of madness. Well,
I didn't know, I was looking at it.
yeah, exactly.
Who's
yeah,
that?
yeah. That MP's quit.
Well, I'd like to know where Warburton's hiding out.
Yeah, he's hiding out as well.
We all know where he is.
Another one.
He's in the Priory at the minute, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's
So Bishop's specialist Dan Wise stepping up to take.
To take all the flak.
We're a large stock, aren't we?
England beat France to win women's $6 grand Nations
Oh, they did they?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That is brilliant.
24-12.
After quite a long delay, free kick will be taken. It's gone over the heads of all Wincanton players. Also Bishop's Lydeard winning the ball.
Watford have beaten Burnley.
Sean Dyche gone.
Oh my gosh! That was very dangerous there for Wincanton. Of course, the flag was... No, we played on. Yeah, goal kick. Very lucky there, Cam. Just leaving it, thinking Cam, the keeper, will go for it. When he didn't. That was very dangerous there. Very lucky for Wincanton. They got away with it there with an eventual poor shot over the bar. Or poor chip, really. Referee's called for a foul. Just pushing the back was the reason. Let's play quickly.
Well, I don't know. Sheffield Wednesday were quite big. Apparently.
Hey, that's 2 mentions we've got today.
Yeah, but that wasn't too good.
Sheffield's not Sheffield's Wednesday. Of course, that's on the conversation right now, so I can't help saying it. Bishop's Lydeard. Also, Louis doing fantastic beating his opponent. Louis with a great chop, ultimately just a bit too far. Aki's there to pick up though, he's gone back. No, he hasn't. Yep, got back to Pikey. Pikey with a little smooth turn. So back to Tom. Tom, Dan Wise back to Pikey. Pikey into Chapo. Chapo back to Pikey. Pikey into Cam. Cam into AD. AD into Wisey. Wisey back to Pikey. Pikey into Tom. Can really play in the possession here. Tom into Louis. Louis, the fantastic turn. Ultimately muscled out, but it will be a Wincanton throw.
Ryan, come take it. Oh, substitution.
Another substitution for Bishop's Lydeard. Waiting for the ball to come up.
Hey! I don't think he was quite with it then.
Number 7 will be making way for number 15, and that is for Bishop's Lydian.
Pitch nice and soft.
Yeah. And if you get the ball now in the top right hand corner.
Yeah?
Alright?
Alright, we'll video that then. We'll video that.
Zoom in.
Well, make sure he gives it back to you then.
Who's in that middle?
You could be a YouTube sensation. This has got TikTok written all over it.
Oh gosh, not TikTok. I'm going to say it now. Do not use TikTok. It lowers your IQ drastically, just like Twitter does. Sorry if you couldn't hear the background chatter. Of course, I was just saying about Tom here was saying, oh, score top right hand corner from the halfway line. Somebody mentioned it, saying, did I have TikTok written all over it? No. Never use TikTok.
You what? Really?
TikTok is almost as bad as Twitter. Almost. Of course, both lower your IQ and show, what's the word, the immense success. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, Louis driving into the box. Just past the right post. It's gone out for a Bishop's Lydian goal kick.
The ball always seems to stick to his feet, doesn't it? Like he's got it on Velcro.
Bishop's Lydian with a kick. So far down, 80 with the head. And it's gone out for another Bishop's Lydian throw. I say another, referring to older ones. Bishop's Lydian attempted to switch across the field. Pikey with his interception, but he sliced it. Cam with a great clearance out. Dandik's chasing onto it. Ultimately can't get to it as he loses the header battle. Pikey down the wing. Dandik's chasing onto it. Just misses as number 6 Bishop's Lydian passes it right before the collision. Eddie with a great interception then. Block. Ultimately, Bishop's Lydian are still on the ball though. To Cam with a fantastic touch. Plays into AD. AD back to Cam. Cam forward and out. It will be a Bishop's Lydian throw. Taken quickly and back. Poor pass by Bishop's Lydian there. Has gone out for a wing captain throw. Of course, most of the action so far this half mostly congested in that middle part of the midfield. Not much happening on either end attacking wise. Cam over the top. The defender's missed ahead and Dicko shoots. Almost hits a fan in the stand. Ultimately, even if he scored, the flag was up, was offside.
That's what he's like when he's normally practicing.
Yeah,
Time, isn't it?
Bishop's Lydian with a shot. AD with a great header out into Aki. Yeah. Down wide across the field into Louis. Louis slips over. Ultimately regains possession. It's gone out for a wing captain throw. Down wide to take. Pikey to take. Into Dan Wise. Dan Wise back to Tom. Tom into Dan Wise. Into Louis. Switch across. Harry takes a shot. Oh, and he's hit the crossbar! A slight touch by the keeper means it will be a Wincanton corner. That was a cracking shot by Harry. So close to being a wonder goal there, and it would have been caught on camera. Canton very unlucky there. Harry with what almost could be goal of the season there. Ultimately, it will be a Wincanton corner. Let's hope Dan Wise can get a good ball in and Wincanton can make something of this.
Sunburn here.
It's gone over Bishop's Lydian with a clearance out. Harry's on the ball. Plays into Tom. Tom unfortunately loses the ball. Bishop's Lydian looks to counter-attack now. Pikey the touch out and back to Cam the keeper. It's a bit weak, but Bishop's Lydian aren't running for it. Cam forward and Dan Dix. As we played back, Bishop's Lydian clear their lines. Dan was a fantastic touch.
Quite happy to wrap the stand up there, banging away.
Into Tom, Tom into Louis.
Lovely ball.
Louis into Chapo, Chapo back into Louis. Ultimately deflected out for Bishop's Lydian goal kick.
Coming down there though, isn't it?
Shut it off! Shut it off! I got it. Alright, I'm gonna have to go. Watch that left. Watch that left. Oh, you're right. Touch. How are they getting on the half? Man on now! Man on!
Bishop Lydian playing out the back. AD with a fantastic clearance. Ultimately cleared out by their sweeper keeper. Ultimately, referee has given a foul the Wincanton way. It's taken quickly by Chapo and it's awful. Pikey with the interception and wins the second. It's brought down but keeps going. Referee eventually calling for the free kick after the foul on Pikey.
Yeah, straight to that. Tried to take it fast and messed it up.
It only works. It's only if that works, it looks okay, otherwise it...
Oh, they play left back or something.
Dan Wise with the kick.
It really looks like Pikey's playing in defence.
Bishop's Lydian win the ball after the free kick. It's counter-attack now. Louis with a great interception there. Reading the game as always. Plays it through onto Harry. Outside of the boot pass. Harry keeps it in.
And we got a corner.
And it's deflected out for a Wincanton corner.
Right ball, Louis.
Dan Wise stepping up to take the corner kick. It's a good one into the box. Out of the hands of the keeper. Ultimately cleared off the line. The linesman has given another Wincanton corner. A few shouts for handball there. Ultimately the referee gave nothing but another Wincanton corner. Let's hope Wincanton can capitalise on this and do well.
Oh, great clearance.
Harry, the good high ball in. Hit out by the keeper. It's gone in Bishop's Lydian looking to attack now. Bishop's Lydian driving. 80 with a great slice tackle clearance. Though possibly has pulled something doing that. You can see him limping slightly.
That's going in.
Bishop's Lillian in space, takes a shot. It's a great deflection out. Wincanton got very lucky there to reform. It will be a Bishop's Lillian corner.
If this goes in, it's all Spencer's fault. Come on, Wicky! What? Just want to blame Spencer for something.
Because you won't bang the drum. Corner, innit? What on earth are they doing?
Bishop's Lillian with an unusual tactic there, bringing in, what was that, 3 players for a short ball. Then pulling out. Sort of a Dicker with a slice backwards clearance has gone out for another Bishop's Lillian corner.
Big tour number 5 is going to be on it.
Of course, it's always good to hear with some talent swinging through from the Wincanton youth team, of course, although the under-9s lost their game today. Little Spencer scored a fantastic corner goal. Of course, he was the one taking the corner, curled it in, although it was a heavy loss for them in the end. Definitely a contender for a goal of the season. Anyway, back to the seniors. AD clears it out, it's gone out. Harry picks it up. Again, not literally. And it goes out to Hackey. Hackey with the ball through into Louis. It's just a bit too powerful. Bishop's Lillian keepers much closer to it and able to get to it more in time. Played across the goal, very dangerous. Olney playing out there back and forward. Cam with a controlled clearance out to Harry. Ultimately, though, it has gone out for Bishop's Lillian throw-in, taken quickly as I was speaking. Bishop's Lillian, a little roulette, takes a shot. Ultimately blocked by Tom. Again, as mentioned before, the miters can be deadly to the back. And Tom's just taken one. Possibly. God. Most dreaded thing ever is a mitre ball to the back at anything more than a mile per hour. And Tom took one for the team there. At possibly the risk of his own life, of course, a bit of a joke there. Anyone who's remotely played with a mitre football knows the pain. Luckily it's not a cold day, or else that stung a hell of a lot. Bishop's Lillian into the box. Clash between 2 players. Dan Dix, the referee. That's the second time that's happened today. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Tom woke up Sunday morning with an absolutely terrible, stinging, aching pain in his back. Anyway, it's played out to Pikey. Pikey into Louis. Louis back to Pikey. Pikey back to Cam the keeper. Cam the keeper plays the ball forward. Ultimately, nobody up there. It's cleared out by the Bishop's Lillian keeper. Cam with a good header out to Harry. Unfortunately, has gone over Bishop's Lillian winning the ball. Played out Tom. Unfortunately, the clearance has gone behind him. Cam doing well to recover there. It's played out to Pikey. Pikey looks to play forward and does so. He's hit the ball over to Dicko. Dicko chasing onto it. Dicko, unfortunate, you can hear scraped his studs the ball. Tom with a great interception there. It's just unlucky Dick couldn't get to the ball. Speaking about that earlier. Okay. Chapo into Pikey. I just realised Chapo's the only one in the field with his shirt tucked in except from the liners and the referee. Not a fact needed, but fact nonetheless. Down was the ball into Dicko. Dicko again, just seconds away from being able to reach onto it. Aki pressuring and fighting for the ball, and the player's shoes come off. Obviously the pass was too powerful. See, caught on camera, she flung off there. Substitution. Substitution will be happening when the next ball goes out. Does seem to be looking at the sidelines. Nathan will come on. Of course, Nathan, the usual Wincanton keeper, does seem to be coming on in an outfield position. So, of course, he has got the yellow Wasps top on and the black shorts and socks. My best bet is he'll probably be coming midfield. Not sure though.
Oh, he's taking risks here.
Tom with the second mitre ball to the body. Bishop's Lillian on the ball.
Let's hope he's better out than he is in goal, eh?
He scored a hat-trick. Canton really needs to clear this here. Bishop's Lillian passing around the Wincanton defence and into the box. Cam with the header out. Dan Wise misses the touch and ultimately passes possession back over to Bishop's Lydian.
Wonder whose shirt Nathan's wearing.
Ultimately hit out for Wincanton. Goal kick and the substitution will be happening now.
Goalkeeper coming on.
Does see Nathan will be coming on. Striker will be replacing Dan Dix.
One end of the field to the other.
Of course, he has let in a few goals that possibly should have been saved in the last few games, so hopefully he can score those back.
This win match has seen. Goalkeeper coming on.
Of course, he probably is coming on since it is the last game of the season. Wincanton already have a playoff spot secured, and it will be number 11 Nathan Keeper coming on for Dan Dix. Already got a foul. Although they just playing on it seems. Louis with a fantastic block there. It's gone out for a Bishop Lydian's throw. It's gone over Chapo with the header. It's gone into Louis. Louis into Nathan.
How was he on the ball? He's good.
Nathan to Dan Wise. Dan Wise. He's been intercepted over. Has gone out for a Wincanton throw.
Imagine if he scores. That'd be fun.
He's a keeper, he's on normal keeper. But he has played up front before.
Or is it one of the cup matches?
I can't remember.
AD with the throw to Aki and Aki back to AD. AD throws from blocked out. Wincanton have another throw in.
10 plus added.
10 minutes plus added. Does seem Wincanton will run away with 3 points here today, but you can never be certain.
They go second. Warminster drawing to Gilliam.
Thanks to some new information from Spencer, Warminster are drawing to Gillingham right now, so if Wincanton do pull away with 3 points, if Wincanton do pull away with 3 points, say Wincanton will be 1 point ahead of Warminster. Ultimately, with both teams playing the maximum amount of games, 40, Wincanton will have secured that second spot. The highest the highest they've ever had in any table in 122 years. Supposed to be highest the club has ever been since it was founded. An absolutely phenomenal achievement. Go in the club's history books. Bishop's Lydeard with a throw. Chapel with the header, but it's gone behind him. Lack of communication, but ultimately one of them went for the ball out of Pikey, and Tom, and it was Pikey. It's gone into Louis. Louis over to Nathan. Ultimately the flag is up though, Nathan was offside.
You might need to borrow my shirt.
Well, you used to borrow your bike, I think.
Bishop's Lydeard controlling possession. Again, a lack of communication between the defence ultimately leads to a poor clearance as both reach for it. It's gone out for Wincanton goal kick.
Yeah, don't let Frank up here.
Come on! Fucking put it in!
He kicked it over, caught up with it. No, he walked off. Yeah, like it was on him. And
It was on. He walked away.
Can the keeper with the ball? It's good, it's gone over.
This keeper, like, he's better.
yeah.
Is our keeper okay? Is it Pikey's brother?
I don't know.
Okay, go for it.
Ryan, can we take it?
Pikey stepping up to take the throw in. Aki with the header, but it's gone wide. Nowhere near the goal. It has gone out for a Bishop Lydeard goal kick, of course. With not many minutes left, it does seem Wincanton have secured this lead.
Yes!
They can never be sure. Louis, fantastic effort there. Pikey, the ultimate tackle. It's gone over. Cam with the header, but it's gone behind him. Fantastic tackle by Pikey there. Played forward, ultimately a poor ball, but then a poor touch by Bishop Lydeard, and it's gone out for the Wincanton throw. Of course, there have been a few players that have stood out in today's game. Of course, Pikey makes some fantastic tackles. Aki, who's been really working that midfield, dominating it, and Connor Williams, of course, who scored Wincanton's so far 2 only goals. He tries a long-range shot, ultimately goes over the bar for Bishop Lydeard's goal kick. But as I was saying earlier, but another one who I believe really stood out today, played fantastic, was AD, who, of course, it's very hard to try play to the standard that Danny Golden does. Of course, he's an absolutely fantastic player, but I believe AD really did rise to the occasion today. Of course, he does seem to have switched with Harry now. Of course, Harry going right back and AD going right wing. Of course, when AD was at right back, absolutely fantastic, I believe it was. I believe he really did rise to the occasion today. Of course, Louis is always just dancing around players. Tom in the first half, absolutely fantastic. And of course, deserves recognition, for getting pelted twice with a mitre ball. Cam with the clearance up forward. Aki's been flicked over. It's gone out for a Wincanton throw. Chapo to Tom. Into Dan Wise. And over and out. Will be a Bishop's Lydian throw.
That's right, at least he's getting a workout.
Yeah, at least he doesn't just have to sit in his net all day.
We can really pressure down, crack down Bishop's Lydian's possession. Like that, causing him to make mistakes. Pikey there to capitalise on it. Aki into Chapo. Chapo into Wisey. Wisey down into... Oh, I've lost my train of thought. Anyway, let's go back to Cam the keeper. Out into Harry. Harry down the field onto the non-running Nathan. Ultimately has lost the pace battle. Almost snatching it off the keeper there.
Drive us forward, Cookie! Drive us forward!
Bishop's Lydian controlling possession. Cleared out by Tom as always. Gone to Louis. And the referee's blown for a foul. Will be a Bishop's Lydian free kick. Harry with the header out, it's gone over. Aki chasing down the ball. Pressurising. For some reason he's more forward than Nathan and doing a lot more running than Nathan. I guess it's not really a surprise, but anyway. 80 with a great tackle there. It's gone to Harry into Nathan. However,
I just heard him say thank you.
Free kick has been blown Wincanton's way.
No, they walked. You coming to that?
Going on to Pikey. Pikey back to Cam the keeper. Into Tom.
If you speak to Terry, he's sorting out numbers.
It's going to go over to Harry.
You both come along.
80 into Harry. Harry over Dan Wise. Dan Wise into Chapo. Back to Harry. Harry into 80.
Go to the awards dinner.
Remind you when you go round.
Bishop's Lydian on the ball, playing it across their defence. An attempted through ball goes to the feet and eventually the hands of Cam the keeper.
Get up!
It's gone over to Chapman, diving in to make sure he can't lose possession. Ultimately, Dan Wise loses it. Bishop's Lydian outside of the box takes a crack, blocked by Tom. Pikey with no nonsense tackling. Dan rides across. Nathan, who's miles offside. You thought the keeper would understand the offside rule. He must have been 5 metres offside. Clearly offside. He might as well have just not ran. For some reason, he's doing more running when he's offside than when he's onside. Bishop's Lydian just attempting, giving all their might to pull the goal back. Poor shot, not even on target. It's gone out for a Wincanton goal kick. Wincanton really need to tighten their defence there. There's only about a minute left. Wincanton have. There's only a minute left, approximately a minute left anyway. Wincanton have most certainly pulled away with 3 points today. And if my information is correct and stays correct for the rest of the game, Formminster have drawn with Gillingham. It does seem to be Wincanton will have snatched away second place. And that's the full 90. Wincanton have pulled away with 3 points. That was a 2-0 win. Both goals, Connor Williams. What a way to end off the season on a high.